Planning Partners. I'm Brian Ramsey, and today we are continuing our conversation around the questions you should be asking your financial advisor, or questions that you should be asking if you're interviewing a financial advisor. So today's question is pretty simple. Are you a fiduciary? And really the question you want to ask is, are you required to act as a fiduciary? Now, here's why you want to make sure you ask that question. And hopefully most advisors are honest and say they either are required to act as a fiduciary or not. And if they're not required to act as a fiduciary, they operate what they call under a suitability standard. Suitability standard means that if they give you advice to invest in a particular widget, that widget just needs to meet a suitability standard, meaning is it suitable for that particular client. Under the fiduciary capacity, you not only have to meet the suitability standard, you also have to address the question of, is that particular widget in the client's best interest? And so when you operate strictly under a suitability standard, you're not required to meet that particular threshold. As a fiduciary, you are. And so you just want to make sure that you ask, are you required to act as a fiduciary? Now, I am a certified financial planner, meaning every year I sign a document that says that I will act in the best interest of my clients, and so I operate under a fiduciary capacity. However, operating under a fiduciary capacity, I still have to meet the suitability standard. So when I suggest or recommend a particular widget to a client to invest in, I have to first make sure that it's suitable for that client, and second, I have to show that it's in the client's best interest. So if you are out interviewing a financial advisor, or your current financial advisor says they're not required to operate as a fiduciary, which again, that's the most important question, are you required to operate as a fiduciary? So if they say no, then just know they're not required to meet that obligation of, is that particular widget in your best interest? So just make sure you ask the question. It's super important, and you want to make sure that your advisor is required to operate as a fiduciary. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next week. Hi, thank you so much for watching our blog series. We really appreciate it. If you like the content that we're producing, just make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to our channel, make sure you get the weekly blog. Just hit the subscribe button below. And if you like the content, make sure you share it. We would greatly appreciate it. Thanks a lot.